Hi, this video is on derivatives and the product rule. This is part 2 of the series. So in this one, I rewrote the equation here, the product rule as you can see it, and I like it in this form down here where the x times y, and you're taking the derivative of that. So and the way you write it, I recommend is just to write xy plus xy again, and then just put the derivative on the first one, and then put the derivative on the second one, so on the outside pretty much. And that's an easy way, I think, to remember this formula. So let's just jump straight into the problems. Here's the first problem. So if you have a function f of x, and you have another which is equal to 3x, and you have another function g of x, which is equal to x squared. So we want to multiply those two using the product rule. So the product rule would be, let's write this down, f of x times g of x, and we're going to take the derivative of that. And if you write it the other way, it would be dx, and then you're going to take the derivative of the first function. You're going to multiply it by the second function. You're going to add the other two together, or then you're going to add, and you're going to multiply the first function. You're going to take the derivative, oops, not that part. You're going to take the derivative of the second one. This is g of x, just like that. So this is the other way, and I usually don't like to write it this way just because I think it's cumbersome. So, but let's continue on, and let's enter in the first one. So the first one is f of x, which is just 3x, and put that right there. We're going to take the derivative of that, but not just yet. Let's enter in the next one because we're going to multiply now by g of x, which is x squared, plus f of x, which is 3x, times the derivative of x squared. And so we take the derivative of 3x, we're going to be left with 3 times x squared. And that's the derivative. You want to make sure it looks like a derivative and not like a 1. So it's squared plus 3x, you just bring that down, times the derivative of x squared, and that's going to be 2x. So this is going to be 3x squared plus 6x, plus 6x squared. And that's how you do the first one. Now let's go on to the second one. And how would you do this one? Now we have f of x is equal to x squared plus 5x, and now we have g of x is equal to x plus 1. So I'm going to use it in the more condensed form, which is like choosing x of y. Now I'm saying x is equal to that, and I'm saying y is equal to that. I'm just saying this is my function. And I'm doing that just to make it so I don't have to write f of x and g of x because it takes up more space. But just know that here I'm saying x is f of x and y is equal to g of x. So let's enter in these values. So x squared plus 5x, we're going to take the derivative of that one, times g of x, which is x plus 1, plus, now we're going to do this again, we're going to enter in x squared plus 5x, and now we're going to multiply by x plus 1, or the derivative of that, x plus 1, taking the derivative of that. So if we come over here, we're going to take the derivative of x squared plus 5x. So the derivative of that is, so the derivative of x squared is 2x. The derivative of 5x is just plus 5. Now we're going to multiply that by x plus 1. And over here, we're going to put down that x squared plus 5x. And then we're going to multiply that by x plus 1, but first let's take the derivative of x, which is 1. The derivative of 1 is 0, so that just goes away. And since it's 1, this is just going to go away. So let's multiply the 2x into here and into there, and that gives you 2x squared plus 2x. Then the 5 will go into there and there, which gives you plus 5x plus 5. Plus 2x squared plus 5x. So then we're just going to combine terms. We're going to combine the x squareds. So you have 2x squared plus 2x squared, which is, let's scroll down a little bit, which is going to give you 4x squared. Now let's combine all the x's. So here's 2x plus 5x plus 5x. So that's equal to 12x. And now we're just with 5, so that's plus 5. So so that's the answer. So f of x times g of x, the derivative of that is just equal to 4x squared plus 12x plus 5. And that's how you would do that one. So I hope this made sense. If not, don't worry about it. I'm gonna make a few more videos, and if some of the things that weren't making sense in this, I recommend you just go back and check out the introductory video, which just explains to you how the product rule works. Yeah, so I'm going to make a second video, or a third video actually, on just the product rule. So check out, or just wait for that one to come out. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like it, and subscribe so you can see when the new videos are coming out. Alright, thank you for watching, and good luck in your guys' classes.